Hello, it is 9 p.m. in at this time to English New Edition. For tonight headlines you have the Minister for Youth and Cultures and the State Secretary for Sports visited the Training Institute for Sports Djibouti. France beat Morocco 2-0, the Blue reach the semi-finals. Welcome to our newsroom. Training and professional development in sports professions took center stage during a ministerial visit held this morning in Djibouti. The Minister of Youth and Cultures, Fardousa Moussaïgue, and the Secretary of State for Sports, Ms. Fatouma Ali Abdallah, visited the IFM Sports Djibouti, the country's first institute exclusively dedicated to training professionals in the sport sector. Located in the Cité d'Awalé, IFM Sports Djibouti aims to become a leading institution for developing future sports professionals. Welcomed by the institute management, the two government officials toured the facilities and learned about the educational programs developed by this newly established institution. During the visit, they held discussions with the institute's founders on its objectives, future development plans, and opportunities for collaboration with the public institutions established with the objectives of making sports education a key driver of professional qualification, employment, and human development. IFM Sports Djibouti offers training programs tailored to the needs of young people, sports executives, clubs, and federations and associations. The institute management also presented various partnership opportunities with the government ministries, particularly in strengthening the skills of sports instructors, supporting youth organization, and promoting the sports professionals as recognized career pathways. On this occasion, the two government officials praised this innovative initiative led by young Djiboutians. They emphasized its importance in strengthening the national sector, sports sectors, and encouraged its promoter to continue their effort to make the institute a benchmark for sports education. For her part, the Minister of Youth and Culture, Fardousa Moussaïgue, emphasized that its importance in strengthening the national sports sectors and encouraged its promoter to continue their effort to make the institute a benchmark for sports education through projects such as this. Sport is increasingly recognized as a powerful tool for education, social inclusion, and sustainable development. This initiative is fully aligned with the visions of His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, President of the Republic, who places youth education, employment, and human capital development among the nation's top priorities. On this occasion, the State Secretary for Sports, Her Excellency Fatouma Ali Abdallah, emphasized the strategic role of this center in training the nation's elite athletes. She reaffirmed the government's commitment to supporting its rehabilitations and modernizations in order to provide young athletes with a learning and training environment that meets the most demanding standards. She expressed her desire to strengthen infrastructure dedicated to youth and sports, creating an environment conducive to the development of young talent in all regions of the country. Following their visit in Djibouti City, the ministerial delegation continued its 5 missions to the Ali Sabih regions, where they carried out a series of visits focusing on youth and sports infrastructure. The Minister of Youth and Culture, Fardousa Moussaïgue, and the State Secretary for Sports, Fatouma Ali Abdallah, visited several key facilities across the regions. Their first stop was the Ali Sabih Community Development Center, where they learned about activities benefiting local youth, toured the various departments, and discussed the institution's needs and development prospects with its management. The delegation then visited the Array Sports Complex, where they were welcomed by athletes, coaches, and local officials. Following a tour of the facilities, the two government officials presented caps, medals, and trophies to the winners of the competitions organized through the month of June. The visit concluded at Al Sabih Sports Study Center, a strategic institution dedicated to supporting young athletics talent and preparing future national representatives for regional and international competitions. The minister touted the training halls, dormitories, fitness centers, and other facilities designed to support the athletes' development. The visit provided an opportunity to assess the conditions for training, accommodations, and physical preparations offered to the country's young athletes. Djibouti Customs Brigade authorities continue to intensify their fight against smuggling. A significant seizures of illicit cat has been carried out near Kurtimale. Customs officers intercept 7 packages of smuggled cat being transported aboard a 3-wheeled Bajaj vehicle. The confiscated shipment, valued at approximately 1.4 million Djibouti franc, was destroyed by incinerations in accordance with the existing regulations. In the presence of the competent authorities, the Director General of the Customs, Mr. Guled Ahmed Yusuf, commended the vigilance and professionalism of the customs officers involved in the operations. He praised their unwavering commitment to combating the smuggling and protecting the national economy. The operation reflects the Customs Administration's determination to strengthen border controls and combat illegal trade networks. The World Cup public screening bring youth together. The excitement of the 2026 FIFA World Cup also reached neighborhoods across Djibouti on the occasions of the highly anticipated quarterfinals between France and Morocco. The Ministry of Youth and Culture organized public screening at community development centers, allowed young people to experience the match together. Large crowd gathered at Haji Dide and Al Hibarak Community Development Center to watch the match on giant screen. Supporters shared the excitement, emotions, and unforgettable moments of the games in a friendly atmosphere marked by respect, solidarity, and fair play. This initiative reflects the vision of His Excellency Fardousa Moussaïga, Minister of Youth and Culture, who seeks to transform the Community Development Center into vibrant spaces for youth engagement, learning, and social interactions. Beyond simply broadcasting the match, the initiative promoted the core values of sports, including solidarity, respect, disciplines, and perseverance, while strengthening social cohesion through shared recreational activities. Through initiatives such as this, the Ministry of Youth and Culture reaffirms its commitment to using sports as a powerful tool for inclusion, social cohesion, and human development, placing youth at the center of its priority. Concerning the World Cup 2026, France kept its World Cup dreams alive by securing a place in the semi-finals of the 2026 FIFA World Cup following a convincing 2-0 over Morocco in a fiercely contested quarterfinal. The French side dominated the possessions from the opening minutes, while Morocco relied on disciplines, defendings, and dangerous counter-attacks. Moroccan goalkeeper Yassine Bounou delivered an outstanding first-half performance. Concerning the regional news, Sudan strengthens its sport infrastructure through a strategic partnership with a Chinese company. Sudan has taken another major step towards modernizing its maritime infrastructure by signing a partnership agreement on June 6 with the Chinese company China Harbor Engineering Company for the expansions and modernizations of Port Sudan, the country's main commercial port. The project forms part of the Sudan's strategy to strengthen its national logistics capacity, boost trade, and support economic development through modern infrastructure. The agreement includes the expansions of port terminals, modernizations of handling equipment, and upgrading the technical and logistical facilities. These improvements are expected to increase the port's capacity to receive large vessels, streamline port operations, and facilitate the movement of goods. According to the authorities, the project will reinforce Port Sudan's role as strategic maritime gateway on the Red Sea while improving the country's connectivity with the regional and international market. The partnership with the China Harbor Engineering company, internationally recognized for delivering major maritime infrastructure projects, reflects both parties' commitment to strengthening long-term economic cooperation and promoting investment in strategic sectors. Once completed, the project is expected to boost maritime trade, attract investment, improve logistic performance, and strengthen Port Sudan's positions as a regional maritime hub. For the international scene, amid ongoing tensions with Iran, the U.S. Is seeking to balance diplomatic engagement while military pressures in an effort to prevent further escalations in the region. Washington is currently prioritizing diplomacy to reduce tensions with Tehran while maintaining military readiness should the situation deteriorate. According to CNN, the U.S. administration favors negotiations without ruling out military actions, and contingency planning reportedly remains underway to ensure a rapid response if necessary. Meanwhile, Axios report that the absence of a new U.S. strikes reflects a strategy aimed at easing tensions and creating favorable conditions for renewed talks on Iran's nuclear programs. The U.S. continues diplomatic contacts in an effort to secure mutual commitments towards de-escalations before a new round of negotiations begin. At the same time, the U.S. officials insist that military pressures remains in place with operational capabilities fully maintained. The aircraft carriers USS Abraham Lincoln deployed in the Arabian Sea remains on heightened alert. Nevertheless, Washington maintains that its primary objective is to achieve a political solution while making clear that it stands ready to act should circumstances require. And to close this edition, Spain hits by deadly wildfires amid extreme heat. Spain has been struck by another tragedy linked to the ongoing heat wave. A devastating wildfires in the country's south has claimed at least 12 lives, while extreme weather conditions continue to hamper firefighting efforts. The blaze broke out in the municipality of Los Gallardos in Almeria province before spreading rapidly due to strong winds, prolonged droughts, and exceptionally high temperature affecting several regions of Spain. And this is it for the news. Thanks for watching us. Have a good evening.